Okay, so here's the trunk compartment. It's a little dirty right now, just because I didn't clean it. I have the mats down here because I was cleaning up front, vacuuming, all that stuff. So there are these mats. This is the passenger front mat. The bottoms are in decent shape. The passenger one's in decent shape. There's these all-weather mats. This is a rear all-weather mat. This is a rear regular mat. It's kind of pulling off. This little thing was attached to Velcro it down, and those are pulling up a little bit. It's a little janky right there. This is the driver's mat. This one's in obviously more rough shape than all the other ones. And then this all-weather mat for the passenger side is in pretty rough shape. Yeah, it's even split right there. These things they've seen their fair amount of time. So yeah, I think, so there's 2 all-weather mats, 3, let me see what else. Do we have the other mats in here? I think I have the other mats. Sorry for the detour. No, I don't know. I think these are all the mats I have. So there's driver side, behind the driver all weather, passenger all weather. So really, there's definitely no all weather mat for the driver side. That one got beat up, so that one's gone. It disintegrated. I believe I have the other mat for the back seat. I will find it. And the batteries down here. There's a spare tire kit back here. I've never used it. It's still intact. But I think it's expired. I think those things expire. There's some leaves over here, but there's like no rust or anything. It's dirty, dusty. But I think it's in pretty good, decent nick, as they say. Navigation DVD, which you probably don't need because they stopped making updates for that a long time ago. I think I have the last update in there, but there's a CD changer, which is not hooked up, but it's still in here. I have rerouted this to be iPhone cable, so you have your iPhone hooked up instead. Is that as much as that clicks closed? Yeah, I think that's as much as that's gonna click closed. Yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. Yeah. So that's in there. When I was experiencing the battery drain with there's the subwoofers up there. Can you see them? They still sound really good. I actually like the way the stereo sounds in this better than my new car. When I was experiencing battery drain, I thought it was something to do. It turned out to be due to the dash cam. I thought it was due to the unit that controls the fans. Some people have issues with their fans like running when the car is off. This is the replacement unit that I never installed. It's easy to install into the dash. Too late to return it now. I'm including it in case you have an issue with that and want to replace that unit. These cables right here, the first owner, so it's only me and one other guy. He had it till 5,000 miles, and then he had a kid and had to get an SUV. These cables, he had a DVD changer installed right here. I took it out because I didn't watch the DVDs on that little screen in front, and it was just taking up a lot of space. I have it in my attic. I'll fish it out and find it and include it with the car in case you are a DVD fiend. And just, not a Blu-ray, DVD. In case you love your DVDs. There's the remote for it. There's an IR repeater up in the front of the car. Nice little M hat I'm including. I went to a track day, not with this car. I've never tracked to this car, but I went to like one of those ones where they let you thrash their M3s. And they gave me that hat. And then up here is the toolkit. It has the 2 wrenches, the tow hook, pliers, the screwdriver that flips back and forth. I don't think there was anything else other than this. There's like spots for things, but I don't think this car had those because you can't actually change the tire. I could be wrong, but this is all I ever had with it. And that screws back up there behind this little latch to release your kids from the trunk. That screws in. The one thing with the trunk is that I don't know which one of some of these shocks aren't what they used to be. This thing used to snap up really good. It'll stay up, but you gotta like give it a push, hold it for a second, and it'll stay up. It's hands-free, but if you give it a little bit of push, it wants to fall down. So it will come down. But for now, it's fine. It works. You just have to be a little more careful and attentive. Oh, look, there's the blue interior. All right, I'm gonna go and make some videos. I gotta get some dinner, and then I'm gonna make some videos of the inside and some videos of it driving.